Thank you for tuning in to the 2025 World Crokinole Championship Doubles Division. This is Game 4 of the second pool. In this matchup, we have a clash of powerhouses. Andrew Hutchinson and Jeremy Tracey going up against John Conrad and Connor Reinman, the Con Men. Both of these teams placed top 4 in the 2024 World Crokinole Championship Doubles. Connor Reinman and John Conrad in second, and these two in third. So this is a critical match as we're on Game 4 of 5 of this round robin. Hutchinson to open up with a 20. Conrad going long conversion opportunity for Jeremy. Misses out on that. Passes a chance to Reinman, and he drains it with the off to go. And we are right back into the 20s race. Full reset. Hutchinson unfazed by anything that just happened. Conrad going long. Another 20 chance for Jeremy. We'll see if he converts on this one. Going up the left side. Oh, never mind. Going up the middle. And he gets it with the touch. Nice shot from Jeremy. Reinman, though, with a nice bump and run. Doing his best to keep up in the cup. Slight advantage in terms of 20 for Hutchinson and Tracey right now. Hutchinson with a nice off, keeping play away from Conrad. We'll see if Jeremy gets in or gets away on this shot. Okay, he gets a unorthodox off. It'll be up to Reinman to keep play in the center here. Might be going for a post. Still lots of game left, but they do need to catch up. He almost gets it, but not quite. Whew. All right, back to Hutchinson. Surely to play defense now. Oh, didn't get the off. That could be costly depending if Conrad can stay in the 15. Okay, goes down to the 5 with 20 points on the board. Jeremy with a nice double, canceling out that 2-button advantage that Conrad and Reinman had. Reinman trying to angle in. Catches a post, though. Hutchinson to keep play on the outside, forcing Conrad. Well, not forcing Conrad, but there's not much Conrad can do here. Has to shoot through the posts. Jeremy, most certainly, to keep play on the outside now. Rolling up in between the pegs there. Nice shot. Not a lot Reinman can do here. Most certainly fighting for a follow-through. Oh! Oh, and that just drops, and just like that, we are down to a one-shot game. This will come down to who messes up first. Conrad going long. 20 chance for Jeremy. He can seal the round here. And he seals it. Final shot, inconsequential. Jeremy and Andrew take the first 2 points, bringing the score 2-0 in favor of Hutchinson and Tracey. But not after an absolute battle of a round. We're going to see this double. And then I want to see Reinman's follow through again. Because, wow, that just dropped in. And it was that put the nail in the coffin from Tracey. We go into the second round now. And I feel like we've already watched a full game. Conrad coming up short. 20 chance for Jeremy. And he gets it. Not with the off, though. Could be beneficial. Hutchinson can decide. Most likely going for the 20 here. He could play to the outside, but with such a nice opportunity, who could turn that down? And he takes it with the off. Conrad. Oh! A little bit too strong. Lipping out. Hutchinson and Tracey are up 220s right now. So Jeremy doesn't need to fight for another one. He might go for a double just for a bit of cleanup. Yeah, he wanted that double on the upside. Rolls out. Reinman to bring play back to the center. Oh! Catches a post. And Hutchinson again, wisely sticking to the far side of the board from Conrad. Giving Conrad a bit of a tricky shot here. Through the post, gets the off. Not sure where Jeremy wanted to end up there, but maybe an angle-in shot for Reinman. Getting play back to the center, but Hutchinson still with something on the outside to work with. And again, doing a really good job of not letting Conrad get any shots in the center. Conrad with no options but to get the off. Jeremy again kind of lining up between the posts. Reinman fighting for a follow-through, doesn't get it. And we're getting pretty close to a Brubaker situation here. Hutchinson staying to the outside. Don't think it's close enough for Conrad to pull it back. And Jeremy to follow suit, playing on this far side, away from Reinman. The goal is to keep play out of the center for... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm completely wrong. Oh! Another follow-through! Jeremy, you should have listened to me. You can't hit a follow-through from the other side of the board. Oh, man. Lessons learned for Jeremy. That's a 2 for 2 where Jeremy's tried to get between the posts and Connor's just been like, hold my beer. It is follow-through time. But certainly not out of the doghouse for Conrad and Reinman, needing to get into the center for any shot to catch up in the 20s. And oh, doesn't get the off. I think that pretty much seals the round right there. Reinman would need a double and a 20 to make Hutchinson shoot. Nice shot, but not enough. Already won the round. Hutchinson and Tracey going up a 4-0 lead in this match. Again, great shots around the board. Yeah, is this follow through? Reinman's 2 for 2 on those now, and it's just between the posts. Nice 20. Not quite enough, though, to catch up. Some words between Jeremy and Connor before Jeremy's opening shot in the third round of this match. A big lead right now for Jeremy and Hutchinson. If they can keep this up, they may come out of this game with more than just 4 points. Hutchinson not rolling quite far enough away, I don't think. That might be close enough for a drop back for the con men. Conrad with the off. Conrad and Reinman are working with the hammer. However, down a 20 currently, so a bit of catch-up to do right now. See what Reinman does here between the posts, almost bouncing back. Not quite the right line. Hutchinson's goal now is to get in or get away. Oh, misses an open 20 opportunity for Conrad. See if he can convert. Not quite. Pushes that backboard opportunity back. Now, Conrad and Reinman do have 25 points total on the board right now. So a little bit more comfortable. Oh! Jeremy, too much power. Open 20 opportunity. It doesn't drop. Reinman wishes there was a rule that you had 3 seconds to just bump the table. But alas, there is not. Oh! Hutchinson doesn't get the off or the 20. Not happy with that one. Backboard chance for Conrad, and this time he converts. Another big issue is a whole lot of black buttons on the board right now. Well, only 2, but still. Jeremy trying to get played back to the center. But Conrad and Reinman with the hammer advantage, tied in the cup, 2 on the board. Bit of cleanup for Jeremy and Hutchinson to do. Hutchinson going for that double, doesn't get it. Conrad content just to keep play in spots that are very inconvenient for Tracey to work with. Tracey and Hutchinson deciding the best course of action. Not sure what Jeremy was going for there, but whatever it was, doesn't seem to have worked out. Now, 3 black pieces on the board. Hutchinson might be fighting for a 20 here. Oh, yeah, he was going for a touch 20. Doesn't drop it. Could be another 20 opportunity for Conrad here. Taking his time with this shot. Oh! What the heck? Nobody was expecting that. It lipped in, but that red button bounced off the post. Knocked it back out. Still, lots of black on the board right now. And we're down to the final shot for each player. Jeremy's trying to cook up some magic here on his final shot. Nice double. Bit of cleanup there. Not quite enough. It'll come down to Hutchinson's last shot to put significant pressure on Conrad. See what Reinman does first. Oh! Reinman with a double, and that all but seals it. Hutchinson's just going to go for the 20 because I don't think there's any way he comes out of this round. Doesn't get it. Final shot, pretty much inconsequential. Yep, gets an extra 20. Conrad and Reinman are now on the scoreboard. Score is 4-2, still in favor of Hutchinson and Tracey. Going into our final round now of Game 4. These two are going to be fighting for those final 2 points. Because again, right now, Ponzio and Harder are in the lead of this pool. And somebody needs to do a bit of catch-up to get in front of them. 2 20s, one for each team. We are off to the races. Conrad finding his range. Now Jeremy Tracey, Andrew Hutchinson recently won the 2025 U.S. Open, so going into this match with some momentum. However, Jeremy going long, backboard for Reinman. We'll see if he converts. Doesn't get it. Passes the chance to Hutchinson now. Hutchinson also unable to convert. No easy 20 here for Conrad. However, Conrad Reinman up at 20, playing against the hammer. Feeling comfortable right now. Oh! Trying to go for the follow-through. Doesn't get it, but Reinman doesn't get far enough away. Backboard for Hutchinson. And he gets it, evening out the cup. We're down to 7 shots for each team. 20 for John Conrad. Up in the cup. Jeremy needs to find a way in. They need to catch up. Carves in. Very nice. I wish we could have seen the line on that. Play firmly in the house. Reinman unable to get away. This could be the opportunity. Hutch needs to get back in this round. Getting a nice push. Not quite the right line to get to the center, though. Conrad also doesn't get very far away. Oh, Jeremy lips just over the center. Reinman taking his time. Rolling to the side. That could be close. Not a gimme 20, but we'll see what Hutchinson can do with it. Oh, a little bit off. This is just a battle in the center. Conrad and Reinman not quite able to get out, but Tracey and Hutchinson not quite able to convert anything yet. Jeremy taking his time. Oh! There we go. And again, we're down to the final shot. Reinman going long. Oh, this is huge. Hutchinson needs to make sure not to set up John Conrad with anything. Okay, he gets the off on the right side of the center. Conrad needs a follow-through to put significant pressure on Jeremy. Doesn't get it with the off. You'll see Tracey take his time with this for 2 points and the win over Conrad and Reinman. He gets it. What a great match between Titans every round down to the final few shots. We're going to see some highlights. Man, this could have been a world championship here. Both these teams have the capabilities for that. We look at the final scores now. This was our last highlight match. Jeremy Tracey and Andrew Hutchinson are moving on to the finals to face off against the Slaters, Justin and Fred, the reigning World Crokinole Doubles champions from last year. But first, in our consolation match, we have the Graysbys, who ended up second in this pool, Trevor and Kyle. They'll be facing off against Darren Van Gameren from the Buffalo Crokinole Club and Brandon Osborne from the Queen City Crokinole Club. So make sure you stay tuned for that action. And then the World Crokinole Championship Doubles Finals will be coming out to end this series. If you enjoy this content, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Crokinole content. My name is Garrett, and happy flicking.